All right, it's time for another Emergency 9, and I'm joined by Nick Schmitz. Nick, Dan, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, John. Thanks for having me.
So this is how it works. I'm going to ask you 9 questions.
Okay.
7 golf related, 2 non-golf related. First question, what's the best golf course you've ever played?
The best golf course I've ever played would probably have to be Westchester Country Club in Rye, New York.
Okay, that's a good one. What's a golf course you haven't played that you'd like to play?
I'd have to say Augusta. I've
Yeah.
also had a chance to play Pebble, but I think Augusta would be probably the one that I'd pick.
Absolutely. You ever made a hole-in-one?
I did actually, 2008 in Phoenix at the Point Tapatio Cliffs golf course.
Nice, man. That's awesome. I've still never made one.
I know,
Still hoping
I know.
today.
I can't believe it.
As we're sitting here on the 17th hole at Dragon Ridge, ready to play. What's your dream foursome?
Dream foursome, that's a tough question. I've obviously had a chance to play with a lot of different people over the years. I have to keep it local, though. I always love playing with you.
Okay.
And have to give a shout out to my buddy Greg Murphy and Ruben Herrera.
Nice.
Always have fun playing with all of you guys.
That would be a fun day, right? Real quick, what do you do for a living?
I book sports celebrities for speaking appearances, trade shows, golf outings. Also run some golf tournaments. I used to run the Celebrity Players Golf Tour for a while, back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and kind of parlay that into other sports-related businesses.
If you could give me one business tip, anything at all, what would it be?
Good question. I think somebody told me years ago, there's 2 things. One is don't ever confuse effort with achievement. Just because you're working hard doesn't mean you'll have success. But the other one is that if you make a mistake, you just be honest about it, and people will respect you more if you own up to your mistake and work on correcting it as opposed to making up excuses for that mistake.
Any golf superstitions?
Not really.
No?
Not really.
All right.
No.
All right.
I just love to play.
Absolutely. Tiger's plane or Tiger's yacht? Which one do you take?
Probably Tiger's plane. I fly a lot, so obviously
You do fly a lot.
being on a plane would probably be a lot easier than driving around on a boat.
Last question. Best round of golf you've ever played? Where was it and what was the score?
I can't remember because half the time I don't even keep the score. But it'd have to be the day I shot the hole-in-one in Phoenix.
Yeah, absolutely.
First person I called was my mom. Who,
Oh, really?
Who took me out to, she took me out to junior league golf out at Olympia Fields Country Club in Chicago. And so that was my first memory of golf, was playing with her, and when she would drive me around in the golf cart.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining me for another Emergency 9. There you go,
Thanks, Sean.
folks.
Keep up the good work.